Well, we've come out today as a last push just to see if we can galvanise any more of the people in Thetford who don't want to vote to actually come out and vote and give them a good reason to put the effort in to vote. And the main thing we're pushing is that we're not going to get paid as politicians. The Labour and the Conservative people will get paid. I think it's about £500-ish a month. But we're just going to put that into a pot for Thetford and use the money to help people out as needed under a committee that will administrate the money and get it to where it's needed. So if you vote for us, you're not voting for normal politicians, you're voting for insurgents who are going to go to the council and do things for Thetford rather than being told what to do from up top to the bottom.
It says on there about 15 minutes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and they tell you it ain't going to happen.
And they say, yeah, so nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I actually had a pop at Mr. Kybird, who's running his forest ward, I think he's on, and he said no, this document that you've looked at isn't a planning document, it's a consultation document. But the thing is, when are they going to actually present this consultation to the public? Yeah, they never were.
Abbey Farm Fuel will be a priority. Mark Taylor, Gordon Marjorie, all you need is 2 ticks in your photo ID. And you've probably heard about us. Every penny we get back will be going back into community somehow. Yeah, no, all the best.
So here we are then, Thetford Town Centre for the Thomas Paine Independents. I'm sure you've seen a leaflet through your door. If you haven't, there's one here. Please vote. And we don't take no money at all. Thank you.
You need to tick all 3 who's in Budapest, with Sean, Philip and myself,
Yeah.
with your photo ID. Now where you actually hand it in for Budapest, I don't know.
Good afternoon, people of Thetford. We belong to the Thomas Paine Independent councillor candidates for the next upcoming election on the 4th of May. Please do chat to the guys. We've got Mark Taylor here. We've got Zach Marquettis, we've got Bob Says, we've got Chris Brooks, one of the world famous LSB film production team here. We've got Carl Saker, Phil Reynolds, and my name is Jeff Mealing, and we are here to change the way this town has been dormant and dead for many a year. Been run by that Labour wing, which we really don't want, do we? Anyway, not mentioning any names, but anyway, so what can we do? Well, we can give back to the people. First thing is, if we do get elected in, 8 of us are going to stand for district, and what we're going to do, the paid district members get a payment each month, but we're going to open, if we get elected, courtesy of Mr. Mike Bull, we're going to open a Thetford Community Trust Fund for the people of Thetford. So we're not going to take a penny of it. We don't want to. We want to give it back to the people of the town, and during the course of the term we'll do some more fundraising and what have you. But what we want to do is, if people are really struggling and they need some money, this pot will be for those kind of people. I mean, I think there was a fire a few weeks ago at Standiforth Road, and they would have been really glad to have a little bit of help there. So this is the kind of thing we're doing. We want to do a little bit more as well. We brought you the 20-minute neighbourhoods, those that have been watching a little bit what's going on. We did make the BBC 6 o'clock news and Panorama because obviously we weren't happy. We had our original meeting, so some of you may have realised, I don't know, but we had our original meeting at the town council. They gave us 15 minutes, and that was on the 28th of February. A wonderful young lady of our team, she put out some flyers to get the people to turn up there, and we had over 200 at the King's House. So we, courtesy of Mark Taylor, had a quick word with Jez Cheadle, which is the Thomas Paine. That's our hub where we meet, and we were able to get that meeting moved into there so the 200 people could have their say. And consequently from that, for those of you who don't know, we had an emergency meeting in the Carnegie on the 30th of March. Okay, about all this, which there was 4 of the people at the Norfolk County Council and 4 of our lot speaking, as well as the members of the public. We had some great speakers there as well, delivering some awesome questions, which I think got the county lot a little bit stumped in places. But needless to say, they did say, or Tom McCabe did say, that they've got no no thoughts of putting these 20-minute neighbourhoods and 15-minute cities in this town in one breath, and then he said he couldn't really speak on the future. So there you go. And we've actually found a document from the Bretton Council for the next 30 years, which actually mentions the 15-minute cities in there, so we know whatever they were saying, it was just a waste of time and lying. We're going to be transparent and honest. We're going to give you the information that you need. We also can help you individually as well to save some money to help the town as well, which we can discuss that in further detail as we get on, if we get on the council and that, so we won't go into too much there, but it's something that we're doing, a few of us are doing already individually, which is saving us due to the cost of living going through the roof. So there's plenty of things that we can do. We mean business. We're not just here to just huddle around a table and do nothing, because I couldn't think of anything more boring than doing that. I'm very much a person who likes to stand up, so I might even stand up if I get in at these meetings anyway. But you know, we've got to change the way this town views itself, and if we get the Thetford Thomas Paine Independent Council candidates in, we can make that change, we can make that difference, and we will work for you. Anything we'll put to you, we'll put it to a vote of the town so we can find out what the feel of the town is, and then put it back to these meetings, and we will fight tooth and nail. We know it all comes down from the governments and high up there. You've heard of the WEF, the WHO and all that, you know, but we will fight everything. We intend to cause a storm here and not just sit back and do nothing and be idle. We will make sure we are there for you townspeople, which is going to help you, which will help us. So if you vote for us, I can guarantee that we'll be making waves. If you want to speak to any of us, come and see us today. We've got our leaflets, they're where you know where to vote, but also if you check on LSB Film Productions, you will find us all the candidate details on there, the information, plus the other posts that we've done these past few weeks for our campaign. But we are really here for you guys, you know. It's just so good to have a little bit of sunshine here on this day to be able to do this, you know. Normally I would like to do a song, but I'll leave that today because we're doing something completely different. But yeah, so please do come and speak to us, have a chat with us. If you see us in town any other days, you can find us on social media, everything. You can email us, you can whatever. All the information's on that leaflet, but do speak to us. We intend to make a change for the town for the good. And if you're not happy, you tell us. That's how transparent we are. You tell us what you want done. We know there's things that need to be done around the town anyway, with the way the town is at night and the big potholes and the litter picks here and there. These things we can be sorted, but there are other important things as well, which is going to very much surprise you guys what we get into. So thank you for listening. I may do another little bit later before I go, but at the moment we're still here, so do come and have a chat with us all and enjoy this wonderful day. Let's hope it stays for a long time. Anyway, thank you very much.
Get in there, Jack!